हेलो। हाँ, हाँ। हेलो। Yeah. So I am Raghavendra. I am from Bihar and I am staying in Mumbai. Now I am working in Cognizant as a software developer. So my brother is cousin brother is Prem Shankar. So now he share this invite and he told me कि you joined and get some knowledge from them. So that's that's from my side. Thank you.
बोला जाए। आप सबों को मेरा नमस्कार, शुभकामनाएं। जैसा कि कल मैंने एज आई टोल्ड यू यस्टरडे, और कभी-कभी मुझे इंग्लिश में बोलने में इसलिए हिचक होती है कि मैं ये मुहिम चला रहा हूँ कि हिंदी बोलो। ये मेरा मुहिम है। मैं अमेरिका में, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, दूसरे कंट्री में बच्चों को ये सिखा रहा हूँ कि बेटा यू स्पीक इन हिंदी। और तब मैं जब बोलता हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि अरे मैं तो खुद वो गलती कर रहा हूँ। हमें अपनी मातृभाषा पर गर्व होना चाहिए और हम हिंदी से, संस्कृत से हम कहीं भी पहुंच सकते हैं और हिंदी के लिए, संस्कृत के लिए पूरे विश्व को मेरे पास आना पड़ेगा। हमें अपनी प्रतिभा का मैं एक छोटी सी कहानी बताता हूँ एस राधा कृष्णन जी का। एस राधा कृष्णन जी का लेक्चरशिप के लिए ब्रिटेन में सिलेक्शन हो गया था। सिलेक्शन के बाद सिलेक्शन कमेटी ने उनको वहां से ड्रेस कोड भेजा। राधा कृष्णन जी ने उसको लौटा दिया, बोला कि मैं आपके यहाँ टीचर बनने आ रहा हूं, न कि एक्टर। ड्रेस मेरा रहेगा, मैं आऊंगा, नहीं तो नहीं आऊंगा। दिस इज इंडिया। एक बार सभी लोग बोलिए, आई लव माई इंडिया।
I love my India.
आई लव माई इंडिया। इंडिया इंडिया आज हमारे कोई कंट्री नहीं है जहां पर कि हमें अपनी प्रतिभा का विकास करना है, माध्यम कुछ भी हो। मैं अंग्रेजी में उतना अच्छा नहीं बोल सकता हूं, यह मैं जानता हूं। आज मुझे गर्व हो रहा है, मैं एक फोटो शेयर करता हूं। मेरी एक बच्ची है अवंतिका, जिसे मैंने कल पढ़ाया था। आज उसने वहां पर फर्स्ट प्राइज जीता। तो ये तो हमारे लिए गर्व की बात होती है ना। ये अवंतिका,
नमस्ते।
इस बच्ची ने आज हिंदी कविता वाचन में अमेरिका में फर्स्ट प्राइज लिया और ये मेरी स्टूडेंट है। प्रणाम सर।
नमस्ते।
प्रणाम प्रणाम। और ये मेरी पत्नी है मंजूषा की मंजूषा कला की बिहार की और भारत की बहुत अच्छी कलाकारनी है। तो
वाह, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप भी ज्वाइन किए और ये बड़ी खुशी की बात है। और हम लोग एक प्लान कर रहे हैं कि वेंसडे नाइट को लेडीज नाइट रखा जाएगा, डिस्कशन लेडीज नाइट, ओनली लेडीज होंगी उसमें। So I see Kartiki, you are welcome. On Wednesday night, we are planning to get all the ladies to join so that you all can discuss it. So I encourage both of you and other ladies, invite other ladies. We want to kind of expand this group. Right now, we are doing kind of every night general discussion, but now we want to make it a little bit more focused. For example, Wednesday night, we thought that middle of the week will be like ladies will have, husband will be going to work, kids will be doing their homework, they will have some time to, talk. So Wednesday night, the middle of the week is good for them. Weekend they are very busy. So that's what we will do. 9 to 10 on Wednesday night, ladies discussion night. Friday, we are planning to make it like a student night. All the high school students or college students, they can join, and they can ask their questions and we all can answer. So this is how we are going to gradually branch out, and then we'll branch out more and more as more and more people join, and we see the need. But whole idea is that we want ladies, mothers, because if you teach the ladies and mothers, if you train them, they can train all their family members. That is the advantage of training ladies, you know. And now ladies are at
Yeah, yeah, perfect.
going at workplace. Now they are mothers. They have to go to parent child parent school teachers meetings and all kind of stuff now, as it is done in the Western society. So we have to empower ladies how to speak English. Without that, English is a very must language for every woman in India. We know if you go to Europe, you see there are ladies or gents, everybody speak two, three languages. Just like we India do, we speak Hindi, Marathi, English, and Sanskrit. Same way, it's very common in Europe. So our ladies can do the same thing. They can also speak English while they are taking care of the home front. So we'll do that one. That's all I have to say. I would like to welcome again all of you, and now back to convener Pankaji.
Hello everyone. My name is Kirti and I'm residing in Mumbai. I'm a software developer by profession. So I've joined this group I had connected with digital the group some months beforehand because I just wanted myself to learn Sanskrit language and I was not able to connect anybody or beside me who could teach me this language. So today morning, one of them they just messaged me and asked me to join this group, and they said that you might learn something which you need. So I just hope I do that.
Oh, we're glad that you could join, and please spread the word. This is a good forum. Here we are not. There is no hidden agenda. Only here is the mentoring program. Those of us who have different professional experience, we are trying to give that experience to our younger generation. That's all we are trying to do. So everybody, you can be a contributor. Everybody has that power that you can educate other people. So just like Pathakji is doing and his wife is doing, and we can. That's how society function. Give and take. Sometimes you take. When we were a child, we take a lot from society, and when we become adult, that is the time we should start giving it. And especially when we retire like me, then we have to give more. That's what I'm trying to do. It is our debt to the society. The
Yeah.
society, you have debt to your parents, you have debt to your society also. And we need to fulfill that one by giving back to them. and that's what makes India great, just like Pathakji was saying. So welcome and spread the word. And I see some more new faces here, like Raghav Jha. Can you please introduce yourself?
So I am Raghavendra. I am from Bihar, and I am staying in Mumbai. And I'm working in Cognizant as a software developer. So one of my cousin brother Prem Shankar. So he told me and he shared me this group ID and told me ki you will get some knowledge from that platform. So I am joined through Prem Shankar.
Very nice. And who else is new here tonight? So welcome again to all the 3, 4 of you who are new tonight. And let's see if you guys have any questions for the panel.
Actually, sir, today our topic is means birthday. So it will be good to say something regarding.
So basically, for general, we should introduce them that there is
Yes,
a
sir.
kind of a general topic of the day also, but you are all free to ask if you have any specific question which you have in mind and you want to share or you want to know about it. So don't restrict yourself only to what it is here. If you have anything else to share or ask about, simply say that, sorry, I want to ask this question, and go ahead and ask your question. Thank you. So,
So
Pankaj,
actually,
maybe you should set example yourself first, since you are the moderator of the meeting, so that other people know what they need to talk.
yes, actually, Ketki is joined regarding Pathak sir. Pathak sir is a Sanskrit
Scholar, yes.
scholar, yes, sir. And Ketki is interested for learn Sanskrit language.
Uh, Very good. Thank you. If I want to permission, Amarnath sir, so that my one student Pranati singing the birthday song in English from America. So
Yes, ask her to join. Ask her to join, or maybe Pankaj, if you can send Pathakji the link to forward, or maybe directly if Pathakji gives you her number, you can forward, and
Sir,
she can join. It is not too late here. It's right now. Uh, which state she is in? Which state? Because we
uh,
have
Florida.
Florida. Okay, so it has the same. We are in the same zone. So right now it is about 11:44 lunch time. So this is daytime here. She should be fine, and today is Sunday. So yes, we'd be glad to have her.
yes, sir. Already sent link to Pathak sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
So since it is anybody can volunteer while we are waiting for uh, Pathakji's student. Anybody
Yes,
like to volunteer to talk about it?
yes, Vibhuti, please say something regarding our today's topic. Yes.
Namaste everyone. Good afternoon. So today's topic is birthday, right? So good evening. I forgot. Sorry. Thank
No
you.
issue. It's okay.
Do you usually celebrate your birthdays? No, I mean I don't. When I was in, especially I celebrate in first year, uh, in with the use of cake. I mean, otherwise I celebrate. I think my family celebrated my birthday. With they all. Uh, made birthday with the use of sweets and new outfit. So yes, in my family, they celebrate birthday of all my brothers and sister and mine too. So next point is, how did you celebrate your last birthday? Yes, last birthday is the most interesting birthday because I in last year I was in my college, in my hostel room. So that's why all my roommates and all my friends came together in the midnight, and then they all are just I mean, in especially in hostel, they just beat me. I mean, with the use of chappal, and then say everyone happy birthday to you. So it was a kind of very special memory for me. So yes, and then they all uh, 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 I mean, they all I mean, they all celebrated my birthday special for me, made my birthday special for me. One of the most interesting birthday is my in my last year. So next point is, which birthday are most important one in your country? Acha, birthdays. Acha. So which I think 2 October is most famous because of Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, right? So Mahatma Gandhi's birthday is the most famous birthday in our country, I think. And the next point is, do you think children should celebrate a party? Absolutely, they should. I mean, children should celebrate. Even all persons should celebrate birthday with party. If any kind of, I mean, if they have enough money to celebrate, I mean, not at a big scale, but yes, they should celebrate for happiness, for new memories. So these are my points. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vibhuti. Actually, uh, sorry. Actually, I want to share a clip by Pathak sir. Actually, he just sent to me. Actually, Pathak sir using laptop maybe. So I'm just wanted to share our screen and
Okay. Now I stop first
start
of
the
all.
video. Yeah, now
Yes.
is sharing, and this video I have just, you can, it is audible na?
Yes, yes.
Please volume. Please volume. Can you send me Navinji?
Yeah, just
Because sound is not.
yes. The sound is actually, this video sound is cool, but
Okay, okay. I am giving the sound.
शुभजन्मदिनं तुभ्यं शुभजन्मदिने तव हे पश्येमो सरदा सतां जीवेमो सरदा सतां श्रीनो
yes,
यामो सरदा सतां प्रभ्रवामो सरदा सतां अधिनायास्यां सरदा सतां भूयश्चोत्सरदा सतां शुभजन्मदिनं तुभ्यं शुभजन्मदिने तव हे
wow, nice.
सब
Wow, so nice.
Thank
सबों को मेरा
Very nice,
प्रणाम.
very nice. Good job, Pathak ji. Great job. You are teaching American kids, so we thank you for doing that.
Yes, yes, sir.
And this type of message come to India from America, that you sing on your birthday song in Sanskrit. This is the वरदान of Amarnath sir. So many types of sir जिन्होंने कि who give me this platform. Thank you, sir.
you. Yes,
You are
thank you.
welcome. It's your platform now. You are guru just like
Yeah,
me. You are also retired just like me. So we all have to help the younger generation and teach all the skills we have learned over the years.
From 9:30 is my class. I take the leave, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's give opportunity to someone else. Thank
Yeah.
her and thank her on behalf of all of us that we enjoyed her
Thank you. Thank you,
presentation.
sir. So, Raghavji, please say something regarding our today topic, birthday. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So, do you usually celebrate your birthday? Yes, I am celebrating my birthday, uh, but not in my family. So my friend celebrating my birthday. So yeah. And second question: how did you celebrate your last birthday? So now my last birthday was 22 Feb, previous month, past month. So like we are now celebrating big parties and all. So just cutting a cake with my family, close family and close friends, and give them parties in a hotel. So that's my last birthday. And which birthday are the most important ones in your country? So yeah, so 2 October Gandhi Jayanti, because of holiday. So that's the famous birthday. And do you think children should celebrate their birthday with a party? Uh, yeah, depends on the like a children's family. Uh, like sometime yes, sometime no. So just celebrate a normal birthday, and if they are rich, then yes, you should have to go with big parties and all. So depends on situation. So that's my point.
Okay. Thank
Very
you,
good.
Raghavji. So, Ketki, please say something regarding today topic, birthday.
Yeah, hi. So I'll start with the first question. Do I usually celebrate my birthday? Yes, I do. Like every year, I like. I don't celebrate as much, but yeah, everybody comes to my place mostly with my family members. So this also shows like the second. I have answered the second question. Like, how do you celebrate your last birthday? Not last birthday, but every birthday. I like to celebrate it with my family and friends. Mostly, I don't go out because everybody is eager and we only get one chance to come together. So everybody is mostly busy in their works, but at least during these small occasions where families can come up together. So this is what I like. I don't celebrate grand. Also, there are most times like we select a weekend where like few of our friends we go out for a celebration, but mostly on the day of the birthday, I prefer to stay at home and not much like not make it grand. Third question is which birthdays are the most important ones in your country? So I like is Children's Day. I I have my niece and nephews, and I do make sure that I wish them. I give them something like small little gifts, or at least I call them on Children's Day. So that is the day I think is one of the most important birthday, like the one in our country which is celebrated. I don't know about whether it's a holiday. Like Children's Day is a holiday. I'm sure about that. And do you think children should celebrate their birthday with a party? Like not necessary, but if they enjoy, then it is all right. But it is not necessary that you should celebrate every birthday because my brother, like my cousins, have made it up. Like they don't celebrate every birthdays, but they make sure that they donate something on their birthdays. So that's it from my side.
you can say, ma'am, donate. So, what type of donate your families during your
Well,
birthday?
yeah. Mostly in like there are orphanages here, like children, where uh, they tell us like last year what my brother did was he went to one of the orphanage and he had asked them that their requirements, what they require, because we cannot directly go there and just give what we want. So they give up a list what all they need. For example, books or uh,
Okay.
maybe clothes or maybe geometry boxes or any of the accessories which are related to their schooling. So we had donated that.
Yeah. Good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Uh,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I request to Rosni, please say something regarding today topic birthday.
Okay. So, birthday is the most memorial part of our life. It's a one day to celebrate. You know, it's a one day in a one year we celebrate their own day. So, birthday is the most valuable and memorial part of our life, and so we can celebrate by their own way. Like some of the celebrate in the home, and some others celebrate outside the home, and it depend on their age group person. Like children celebrate in the home and adults celebrate outside the home. And when we are in a old age, then the daughters and celebrate their birthday like your parents or your grandson. So that type of birthday we are celebrated in our in India basically. So that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you, Rosni. And now I request to Naveen ji, please say something regarding today topic birthday.
Yes, sir. मैंने तो कभी सर अपना बर्थडे मनाया ही नहीं. I have no any idea about that.
But your
So
you celebrate your kid's birthday. Yes. So
yeah. Yes, I have uh, actually I celebrate the birthday of our kids, not me. So that time our kids is too much excited. Papa, today is my birthday. I want to purchase this cake. But I actually usually this day I want to uh, stay with them due to some walking zones. I'm unable to reach the location, but I try my best. Always I have to stay with them. So firstly, during his birthday, I have wake up early in the morning and go for the temple, Shiv temple. If possible, I have do the Rudra Abhishek also over there. And as far as after that, not a grand party. I am not arrange the grand party. Actually, you know very well, आपका life का 1 year डिमिस हो जाता है if you celebrate the birthday in Muslim community. Maybe he's not celebrating, so your 1 year is lapse your life if you celebrate. But this is the uh, this is the our India. All are excited about his or her birthday. But me, I am not. But actually, my son is only 9 years old, so he is much excited about that. So actually, he is also birthday in next month, in 4th of April. He is also demanding me so many things. So I am also excited. So usually I celebrate my kid's birthday and according to our religious day. And other question is, uh, on your country, you can say, which birthday are the most important ones your country. You know very well. 2nd October, we celebrate the Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, but every office is closed. No any office and corporate office, site office not celebrate the Mahatma Gandhi birthday. But he is too much excited about the 2 October is holiday. That day is dry day. All are know very well. All are enjoy a lot in home and with family and kith and cans also. Mm. And party I'm not attend the party during the birthday, any birthday. I think. Children actually nowadays I'm restricted about the if the children invited any birthday party, I'm not interested to go for them. So I'm not organized any party, not visit any parties. So this is my personal views, and that's all. If you have any question, please let me know. Then I have answer. I have also
Okay.
organized many of things during our kids' birthday. I make the uh, prasadam and distribute 200 more than 200 people's like खाना खिलवाते हैं फिर वहाँ पे जो भी है भंडारा लगा के this type of activity I have done.
Very nice.
So
Good, Naveen ji.
this is our short brief in my heart.
Thank you, Naveen ji. And now, Prachi, say something regarding today topic, birthday. Prachi, Prachi, please unmute and say something regarding today topic. Okay, I think some network issue. So, Sudhanshu ji, today our topic is birthday. So, please say something.
Hello everyone, good evening, all of you.
Good evening.
Celebrate.
अगर फोन होने से हो जाएगा ना भैया, उनको बोलेंगे कि हो गया तो प्लीज कनेक्ट करेंगे।
Sorry. Yes, Sudhanshu ji.
So Pankaj sir, you can start if possible. Actually, some person
Yes,
is busy maybe.
yes. So today our topic is birthday. So yes, my birthday date is 2nd May. Yes, I celebrate my birthday. Not a big level, it's a small. And in my company also provide means a birthday to all the staff. So this is good for us. And as per my view, kids' birthday is very good. Kids are very excited regarding his her birthday, and this is really good. In ancient time, I also favor Navenji because my kids' time is in village, so in that time
Yeah,
birthday
yeah.
is not celebration birthday. But now I live in Pune, so here
Okay.
we see my kids are also birthday. So this type of thing is now present, but ancient time in village area not possible.
Now, actually, in village area also celebrating the birthday nowadays, but
Yes, yes,
in villages area celebrating like invite the all village peoples and do the some आराधना होता है वहाँ पे हनुमान जी का कुछ करते हैं कुछ मतलब
yes,
रिलीजियस टाइप से ही करते हैं
yes,
so this type of way done in villages area but nowadays you can not see if any birthday he's go for the arrange the big party he's arrange the all thing in a uh, restaurant and enjoy to each other and also many of parties also going on during the birthday nowadays so
yes. This is the
according to his
village
pocket
culture,
I can
Naveen.
say yeah best cultures.
Village culture is nowadays also, if any occasion, first of all, any means Satnarayan Bhavan Puja or Aradhana.
Yes, sir.
This is a real we see in village areas. So Prachi, you want to say something regarding today topic? Prachi, Prachi, today our topic is birthday. So please say something. I think
So, Pankaj sir, which type of your company provide the party? Is gifting me some bonus, yeah, other things during your birthday?
no, it's a small only cake cutting
Acha,
party.
acha. High high
Yes,
tea party is organized your company, na?
yes,
In
yes,
our
Prachi.
previous company, yeah, please, Prachi, go ahead.
Yes,
I don't know, she's some network issue
She's
in
having
this side.
difficulty, looks like.
Yeah, yeah. So actually, every birthday you can dismiss 1 year your life, na sir? It is right or wrong, sir?
yes. After birth, every year our life is reducing. Yes. And second thing, Naveen I like our age is also increasing year by year.
Yeah. So Raghav ji, you are from Bihar, and you can if you don't mind, kindly brief your side, sir, in little bit
Yes.
introductions
Actually,
your
two
type.
times already told us.
Yes, 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 yes.
Naveen ji.
अच्छा मैंने शायद लेट ज्वाइन किया होगा
हाँ,
मे बी
आपने लेट ज्वाइन
हो
किया।
सकता
एक्चुअली मैं बिहार दरभंगा से हूँ।
अच्छा अच्छा
और यस, यस, और मुंबई में अभी रह रहा हूँ, और जॉब जॉब कर रहा हूँ मुंबई में। तो ऐसा।
Yes, Prachi, you
yeah yeah
once again join. So please say something. Namaste, Deepak sir.
Namaste, how are you?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
good evening sir
Good evening, Deepak sir.
Good evening. How is everybody here?
Hello.
Hello, good
Hello.
evening, sir.
We are fine.
Hello, how are you? Good, good, good. Yeah, yeah, carry on.
Yes, Prachi, please say something regarding today topic birthday.
Okay, okay, sir. So the first question is, do you usually celebrate your birthdays? I think yes, I celebrate my birthday. And second topic is, how did you celebrate your last birthday? So my birthday date is 22 October. Actually, in my family, we don't have custom of celebrating birthdays. On my last birthday, I wake up early. I got fresh, touched feet of my parents, and sought blessings. My mom had cooked my favorite sevai puri for the breakfast. I had that. After that, I received calls and messages from my friends and cousins. They wished me, and I thanked them. And in the afternoon, to a famous temple. Sorry. And in the afternoon, I went to a famous temple with my mother and my little sister. The whole day passed as usual. In the evening, my brother brought a cake. I cut that. We had a small party between our family members. We enjoyed the party. I received gifts from my brother and my little sister. My parents wished me a lot of success in my life. So that was my last birthday. And the topic is which birthday are the most important ones in your country. Mm, I think it's our parents' birthday.
Very good.
Very nice.
Do uh, do you think children should celebrate their birthday with a party? Um, I think yes. So thank you.
Agree, agree.
Very good.
Wow, such a beautiful, beautifully you present all those points. Very
Yeah.
beautiful. क्या बात है?
Yeah. Very good, Prachi. I think you have,
Thank you.
yeah, you have spoken
Thank
with a
you so
lot of
much.
honesty, I would say.
Thank you so much, sir.
Very good.
So, Deepak sir, actually, all we had done one by one. So now, please say something regarding sir. This very good for all of
Okay.
us. Yes,
Right,
yes.
right. So, yeah, on birthdays, I have a very reserved kind of a view, right? I mean, to be honest with you, right from my childhood, I've never been inclined towards birthdays. I have always felt that birthday is not something that you should celebrate. One or two wishes here or there are fine, but then I was not too inclined towards my own birthday. Then, and birthday was one of the days I really used to hate when people used to come and wish me. I did not like it at all because I was averse to the idea of celebrating birthdays. I thought just because God decided to put you on planet Earth on a particular day doesn't mean you go about wasting money and celebrating it with all pomp and all that. So I was kindly slightly socialist minded and usually averse to birthdays, and I never celebrated my own birthday properly. I also did not. I was not too inclined towards wishing other people their birthdays when their birthdays came, and this happened. This kept on this happening. This kept on happening year after year until I was about 32 when my daughter was born, and coincidentally, my daughter was born on the same day as I was born, 19th of October.
Nice.
Now that changed everything. So I mean, though my philosophy still remains the same, I still don't feel like celebrating my own birthday. But my thankfully God has taken away that pain from me by sending my daughter to me on that same day. So now together we celebrate the same day as our birthday, and I usually go into hiding. I hide behind her birthday so that all the wishes and all the uh, attention comes to my daughter, and I hide behind her on the birthdays. Usually it is like Deepak and Diya were born on the same day. A lot of people know that, but Dia, my daughter, is quite extrovert, and she takes all the wishes on, passes some of them to me, and it's really good now that people wish her, and I can hide behind her birthday and not be the center of attraction. So that has given me a bit of a saving grace, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I do celebrate my birthdays with my daughter. Usually, daughter. I and my daughter have made a pact that wherever we are, we'll try to meet up on that day. So, uh, geography and time may separate us, but on that particular day, we'll try to meet up. And we have lived up to that promise in the last uh, 21 years that my daughter has been on planet Earth. Usually, I celebrate my birthdays with my daughter. She goes in for all those parties and the teenage kind of a bash, but I usually celebrate it quietly with her by exchanging a few wishes in the evening. Family will also participate. Will maybe have a small cake, and she's the one who cuts it, but I'm with her on that day. So which birthdays are the most important ones? I fully agree with Prachi on this. Parents' birthdays are the most important ones. Again, coincidentally, today is my father's birthday as well. He is in Calcutta, and it is about 3 or 4 hours back that I actually wished him. So that is a good thing. My mother's birthday, again, with all honesty, is not known. She was born in those days where uh, people used to tie dates of births with certain events, like uh, this person was born 2 days after Gandhiji was born and all that, or 2 days after this happened or that happened. But uh, fortunately or unfortunately for my mother, there was no event that my nani could remember or tie to my mother's birthday. So my mother's birthday is actually not known. We don't know when she was born. She does have a date of birth on her passport, which is something that we have cooked up, but we don't know actually which day she was born on. So my mother's birthday is never celebrated. My father's birthday is properly celebrated on 19th of March. And I think yes, children should celebrate birthdays, but a very good way of celebrating is going out to orphanages. My sister's children, my sister got married to a Christian, and because of that marriage, she's quite charity oriented. She believes in a lot of charity and helping others and making donations, as Christians generally do. They do that much more than we do. So she's hooked on to that, and she's made it a point that all her children's birthdays should be celebrated as parties in orphanages. So the party is only a token, but they go and donate to orphanages. So I found it to be a very noble idea, and I think that is the way children should actually celebrate birthdays, by helping other people who do not have the resources to celebrate a birthday. So if you uh, set aside a bit of your resources for helping other people on your birthday, that is the noblest way in a birthday, in which a birthday can be celebrated. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
And
sir.
namaste, Sharad sir.
Yes, namaste, Sarath sir.
ये से
नमस्कार
नमस्कार नमस्कार दीपक जी
नमस्कार
नमस्कार
सर दी की हाल चाल છે
ठीक छे आइ हमरा एकटा चैलेंज रहे वह जर्मनी वाला जे प्रोग्राम छे ओय में कविता तो बड लिखे छी लेकिन हम रोमांटिक कविता लिखे छी तो फर्स्ट है हमरा चैलेंज रहे कि जोगिरा सरारा मैथिली में से कहे के
शरद
तो हम
शरद
छलिए और कन्हैया
So it's not
कन्हैया
too
जी
late,
छलिए
Sharadji. If you could tell us Jogira Sarara today here too.
Yes,
या
yes, yes.
एब्सोल्युटली
That will,
एब्सोल्युटली आई तो इन
we want
जगीरा
to hear
सरारा
that.
इन
It has
मैथिली
been a
वाज
long
रिसाइटेड
time.
देयर
I have someone at my door. I'll join back in 5 minutes.
yes yes
Sure,
yes
sure,
yes
sir. Sure, sir.
so the topic is very good birthdays. Yes, Amarnath ji, and yes, it was good in the sense one person told in Asutosh ji in Hindi, another person in Bhojpuri, and I told in Methili. So everyone was refreshed.
शरद सर जी को मेरा प्रणाम।
पाठक जी, समादर संग सत्कार पूर्वक हार्दिक अभिनंदन और सादर नमन आपको। बहुत खुशी हुई आपको देखकर, एक अनुमंत्रित आशीष मिलता है वृंदावन के द्वार से, जन्नत के फाटक से। खुशी होती है, एक एनर्जी मिलता है, ऊर्जा का स्रोत है आप। सहृदय धन्यवाद।
प्रणाम प्रणाम। सब पर मेरा
प्रणाम प्रणाम
शुभकामना, प्रभु की कृपा बनी रहे।
प्रणाम। क्या है कि यहाँ पर तो आज 7 गुणीजन नवरत्न के रूप में जुड़े हुए हैं। अपना कीमती बेशकीमत समय यहाँ दे रहे हैं, जो आप सब सातों जन उस पुष्पहार के अनमोल रत्न हैं। धन्यवाद। अ, तो आज जो है, ये दीपक जी तो बहुत सुंदर बोले चैरिटी के बारे की, कुछ अंश ज़रूर योगदान दें। समाज के सेवा में और समाज के प्रवृत्ति के लिए बहुत अच्छा सोच है। और अमरनाथ जी, पाठक जी, सब लोग बोले, पाठक जी जरूर कुछ संस्कृत का श्लोक बोले होंगे जन्मदिन और बर्थडे के उपलक्ष्य पर।
मैं तो नहीं बोला था, लेकिन एक बच्चे का मैंने सुनवाया था। एक फ्लोरिडा से एक बच्ची गाती है बर्थडे सॉन्ग।
अच्छा अच्छा।
और कल एक बच्ची है अवंतिका, उसको कविता गायन में प्रथम पुरस्कार मिला। तो ये सब मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा गिफ्ट होता है।
वाह। मेरा तो आज टोटली डिफरेंट था, तो मैं कोशिश किया मैथिली में जोगिरा सारा रा गाने का। अमरनाथ जी का रिक्वेस्ट है कि मैं यहाँ पर भी एक बार गाऊं, तो कोशिश करता हूँ। तो आप लोग सुनना चाहेंगे तो जरूर सुनाता
श्योर
हूँ।
श्योर श्योर सर,
और
अब वी आर वेटिंग।
साथ भी देंगे सर।
ठीक है, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। होली के मौसम रह तर पकवान के भंडार, कढ़ी बढ़ी कढ़ाई में आ तरुआ संग रेहू माछ। आब कहू मन केहन लगैये, छोड़ल जात जजमान। दल पिट्ठी और दही चूड़ा संग बगिया के थार, देख देख जोगीरा सारा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सारा रा 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 रा। चलू दोसर स्टैंडा पे जाइ छी। तऽ चापाकल के जहाँ के जे पाइन होइ छै, चापाकल का पानी बहुत अच्छा होता है, उससे वो उसके सामने गीजर और क्या क्या चीज सब फेल हो जाएगा, इमर्शन रॉड। तो भूमिजा है, अपनी सीता मैया है, जनक नंदिनी है, वहां से उत्पन्न होता है पानी। तो चापाकल के धार में स्नान करे तो पप्पू भाई, धैर्य पकड़ के फिर रंग ढाल डलके बब्बन और कमलेश भगचोनहर। मैंने बेचारे रंग उनको पूरा धोए चापाकल में और फिर धर पकड़ के रंग दे दिया पटक के, होली में जो होता है। तो चापाकल के धार में स्नान करे तो पप्पू भाई, धैर्य पकड़ के फिर रंग ढाई डल के बब्बन और कमलेश भगचोनहर। गोनू भाई के तो बातें न पूछू। जो हमारे यंग जनरेशन है, तो गोनू भाई पर हम लोग का काफी कविता है, जोक्स है। तो गोनू भाई के तो बातें नहीं पूछू, लकरसुंगा जहन लाठी ल के बैसल छलकिन दलान पर। हरदी के उकटन लागल ताकै छलकिन बगुला जका भांग से भरल ग्लास के। पहले ही हल्दी लगा के बैठे थे, तो हरदी के उकटन लागल ताकै छलकिन बगुला जका भांग से भरल ग्लास के। देख जोगीरा जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा।
जोगीरा सारा रा।
आप चलो काकी पास चले छी, तो काकी का मुंह में पान और सामने छे भूजल मखान। मधुबनी के चित्रकला और सिक्की के कौशल चतुर कलाकार। जुड़ी शीतल, अभी 14 अप्रैल 15 अप्रैल आ रहा है, मैथिली न्यू ईयर होता है हमारा। तो जुड़ी शीतल के सुंदर त्योहार, पिरुकिया और पूरी से सजल थार। धमक धनक झिझिया नाच और जट जटिन के अनवरत नृत्य प्रवाह। पूछू नहीं हमर खुशी के हाल, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, देख जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा। आब आम के कलम पर चले छी। आमक गाछी में लुका छिपी खेलायत बबली आर सोनी के संग बच्चा और बचिया के मंडली। बथानक खार से करियोतिक चेपा के स्वच्छ विशुद्ध करे तमसायल बिमला मौसी। तो बथानक खार हो यहाँ के होता है, हमको आपको जो बैल और गाय के खटाल को जो भूसा का जो आपको झाड़ू होता है, उसको बथानक खार बोलते हैं। और करियोतिक चेपा हुआ जो आपको खेत में जो काला मिट्टी होता है उसको। तो बथानक खार से करियोतिक चेपा के स्वच्छ विशुद्ध करे तमसायल बिमला मौसी। आ पाग दुपट्टा बंडी पहिरल बेरहट के तैयारी में लागल दीपू कक्का। बेरहट शाम के नाश्ता को बोलते हैं। तो आ पाग दुपट्टा बंडी पहिरल बेरहट के तैयारी में लागल दीपू कक्का। चलू सुनबे छी मिथिला धाम के मधुश्रित वाणी, मिथिला नगरी के लावण्य वृंद वादन ध्वनि। जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा। देख जोगीरा।
सारा रा रा।
आब आब हम सब पप्पू न्योत और जवार के बात करे छी। काफी लोग टीचरगिरी कऽ रहल छै, अकाउंटेंसी कऽ रहल छै, गाँव में के न्योट जवार भेटत रहे, 15 दिन वही में गुजर रहल छै राशन पानी के। पप्पू शंभू कक्का एहिठाम न्योत अछि, जेबै यौ? नहीं, हम बबलू भैया के ओहिठाम जवार में जाइ छी, तू जेब त जा। धोती कुर्ता और नवका गमछा सेहो भेटत सुपारी संग। हरि भाई गेलखिन मुंडन के न्योत में, श्रवण बाबू उपनयन के न्योत में, सलील बहिन समा चकेवा के न्योत में, और प्रतिमा दादी मुंह दिकाई के न्योत में। अब आइ काल्हि नवका बहू सब सेहो भ गेल छै घर में, तो भिनसा घर कहल जाइ छै, किचन को बोलते हैं। तो भिनसा घर में ताला लागल, सुस्मिता गेल चिटफंड के न्योत में। चल जोगीरा, चल जोगीरा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, देख जोगीरा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा, जोगीरा सरा रा 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 रा। यह छोट एक कविता रहे, लिख लिए। ओहिठाम से कहानी शुरू भेल। धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू,
बहुत नीक छला सर।
थैंक यू विभूति जी।
विभूति, और ये मेरी ओर से होगा कि कोई बच्चे आप जरूर सुनाइए एक सारा रारा। ये बहुत
हाँ,
बड़ी,
अभी
ये एक परंपरा थी हमारी कि अपनी सभ्यता को हम कैसे लेकर के याद रखें। और मैं एक सुनाता हूं, आप
सुनाइए
बच्चों के,
सुनाइए।
आप बच्चों के लिए, ये बच्चों के लिए है।
यस सर।
किसने मारा रावण को, किसने मारा रावण को, किसने मारा कंस, किसने मारा मेघनाद को, कौन हुआ निर्वंश, जोगीरा सारा रारा, जोगीरा
वाह
सारा रारा,
वाह,
जोगीरा
बड़ सुंदर, अति
सारा
सुंदर।
रारा।
सारा रा रा
विभूति
रा रा।
जी, विभूति जी आंसर अहाँ देबाक छै। किसने मारा रावण को, किसने मारा कंस, किसने मारा मेघनाद को, कौन हुआ निर्वंश, जोगीरा सारा रारा, जोगीरा सारा रारा।
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर।
अच्छा भाई, कोई जवाब दीजिए इनका, ईश्वर
श्री
इसका।
हरि,
आप
हरि
देना बच्चे को।
श्री हरि।
अरे जोगिरा के स्टाइल में बोलिए ना। राम ने मारा रावण को,
देखियो,
राम ने मारा रावण को, कृष्ण ने मारा कंस, और उसके बाद दूसरा लाइन था मेघनाथ को।
लक्ष्मण,
लक्ष्मण,
लक्ष्मण मारा मेघनाद
हाँ,
को, रावण हुआ
लक्ष्मण मारा
निर्वंश।
मेघनाद को, लक्ष्मण मारा नेद को, रावण हुआ निर्वंश, जोगिरा सारा रा रा
रा रा
रा
रा
रा
रा
रा।
रा रा रा।
तो
तो ऐसे सवाल का जवाब दिया जाता था पहले। यस,
हाँ
याद
सर,
आ रहा।
it's a completely new thing for me, so that's why I'm not able to understand.
Okay, so next year you guys popularize it. So basically what used to happen is that there would be sawal from one person, like Pathak ji did, and then there would be jawab from the other side,
Yes, yes.
and that would go on for quite some time, and everybody would be just doing tali. ऐसा होता था पहले।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, और एक जोश आबि जाइ छलै, एक अलग।
एक्चुअली पाठक जी, इस कविता को थोड़ा सा बढ़िया से करके सवाल जवाब दोनों और डिफरेंट परिवेश में उसको बना के दीजिए, तो आनंद आ जाएगा सबको सुनने में।
जी 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 जी,
हाँ, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
जन्मदिन पर जब विषय है तो 4 लाइन है
श्योर 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 सर।
कि जन्मदिन ऐसी हो, ये सब जनरली मेरे ही लिखा हुआ रहता है, कुछ 5-6 हजार शायरी कविता है। तो जन्मदिन ऐसी हो जिसमें गांव की सोधी मिट्टी की खुशबू हो, जन्मदिन ऐसी हो जिसमें माँ का स्नेह से भरा अनुमंत्रण के आशीष हो, जन्मदिन ऐसी हो जिसमें हम हो, तुम हो, और यारों संग मस्ती का समा हो, जन्मदिन ऐसी हो जिसमें यादों की बेमिसाल लम्हों के कुछ हसीन पल हो।
वाह,
तो एक स्टैंजा है जन्मदिन का।
यस यस यस।
Wow.
बट
Yes, Prachi. Yes, Prachi, say. And you know, sir, Prachi made a poem with herself. I mean, she create new poem.
good.
So it's a very innovative thing.
Okay, she should share it.
Please, Prachi, please say something.
I think she has network problem today.
No, no, please unmute Prachi and say something, whatever you written.
मैं 1 अप्रैल
Yes,
को
sir.
इंटरनेशनल, हाँ बोलिए प्राची। 1 अप्रैल को एक इंटरनेशनल बच्चों के लिए पोएट्री कंपटीशन होगा। तो उस इन दैट इफ एनी ऑफ यू वांट टू पार्टिसिपेट दे विल गिव सर्टिफिकेट एंड आल्सो पब्लिश योर पोएम इन द मैगजीन। तो अगर कोई इंटरेस्टेड हो तो मैं जो इंडिया के रीजनल हेड हैं उनको नाम दे दूंगा। अगर कोई एडल्ट भी कोई भी एनी एज कैन पार्टिसिपेट, तो यस दे गिव
Yes,
सर्टिफिकेट्स
Prachi.
एंड
Prachi, right. Yes. Prachi, please unmute and say something.
Maybe network issues her side. Sir, sir, can you repeat, sir, your question, sir? I can't.
no question. If anybody wants to is writes poetries in any language and they want to recite their poetry at a respected platform, there are doctors, ambassadors, any age can participate, student also. Then I can always recommend their name to recite their poetry.
Your background is very well. Thank you.
हाँ पंकज जी, आप कुछ बोल रहे थे।
No, no, only I request background sound noise.
Yes, yes. Naveen ji is such a beautiful place of Rajasthan that
Thank you
very
so
few
much,
people
sir.
get a chance to. People go to visit there, and he is posted there in Rajasthan.
Yes, sir. In a ancient time, actually, किसी को काला पानी का सजा देना है तो भेज दो जैसलमेर. But now I am here to improve a road for our Indian Army. So I am so proud of you. Actually, this is the totally restricted zone in our actually only 2.5 kilometer far away from Pakistan in our road projects. So I am so excited. I am
जी,
so happy. So doing the job of this location.
अच्छा। तो जैसलमेर फोर्ट आप देखे कि
Yes, sir. This is the living port in Jaisalmer. I have visited many times, sir.
there is one lake also near that Gadisar Lake or something.
Yeah, yeah. Lake is Gadisar Lake, one of the
Gadisar Lake.
oldest lake in uh, Jaisalmer location. Many of person visited.
जैसे देखिए हमारा जैसे पेंटिंग होता है, वैसे भारत के हर
Jaisalmer.
भाग में जैसलमेर का भी पेंटिंग बहुत अच्छा होता है। वहाँ की एक पद्मश्री हैं मीरा देवी की, क्या बोलते हैं, शी इज माय फ्रेंड। तो वो उस पर उनको अवार्ड मिला था। वो पॉट्स में भी उसका पोएट्री करते थे। आप शायद वो पेंटिंग देखे होंगे, जैसे उड़ीसा का पिपली आर्ट होता है वैसे।
Actually, इनका जो पेंटिंग है सर वो घर के बाहर लगाते हैं कुछ वो during the marriage
अच्छा
time he is painted his in front of his gate sir
अच्छा
maybe
अच्छा।
जी sir actually in our in earlier also Dhoni is also uh, Dhoni is also advertising the Jaisalmer paintings also last one month
ऊंट का
ago sir
ऊंट का दूध पिया है, ऊंट का
पेंटिंग सर यहाँ का जो पेंटिंग
पेंटिंग ने ऊंट का दूध में गर्मी बहुत होता है, तो वहां मिलता है,
जी
आपको
जी
1 गिलास में भर के देते हैं। जैसे हम लोग गाय का
सर
दूध
यस
पीते हैं, बकरी का दूध पीते हैं, भैंस का, वैसे ऊंट का, बट उसमें गर्मी बहुत होता है, तो आधा गिलास ले सकते हैं दूध।
यस
ऐसे
सर
पेट को
हाँ कम
थोड़ा
पर्सन इज
ताकत बहुत देता है।
डाइजेस्ट yes sir some person is digest this milk mm, but
यहाँ पर तो
it is
आजकल
the
कैमल मिल्क भी वी गेट,
yeah
बट
Yes, Prachi, you want to say something? Please continue.
You want to say your poem? Go ahead.
Okay. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, Prachi.
Hello.
Yes, Prachi, you are audible. Please say something.
Hello.
Prachi, you
Yes,
are
Prachi,
audible.
you are audible.
Please say something. I think it's a network issue in village area. She
Maybe
is
Recite
not.
the
Roshni can
poem.
tell
We can
something.
listen to you. You are audible. Just start reciting it.
Prachi, you are listening or no?
I see she is muted. You are muted right now. Unmute yourself first.
प्रेम नहीं प्रहार चुनूंगी, प्रेम नहीं प्रहार चुनूंगी, तिरस्कार नहीं आत्मसम्मान चुनूंगी, तिरस्कार नहीं आत्मसम्मान चुनूंगी। मैं बन तुलसी तेरे आंगन की, पवित्र तेरा संसार करूंगी। मैं जग तेरा भी सम्मान करूंगी। अगर बात मेरे आत्मसम्मान पर आई, सच कहती है आज की नारी, मैं प्रेम नहीं प्रहार चुनूंगी, मैं प्रेम नहीं प्रहार चुनूंगी। है ममता की मूरत मुझ में, है और दहकती ज्वाला अंतर मन में। गर चीर हरण हुआ द्रौपदी सा, ना मुरलीधर को मैं याद करूंगी, ना मुरलीधर को मैं याद करूंगी। मैं खुद काली बन निज निज मानुष तेरा अब संहार करूंगी। गर बात मेरे आत्मसम्मान पर आई। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank
Very
you.
nice,
Thank
very
you.
nice. Good
Not
job.
bad.
Thank you.
Wow.
बहुत सुंदर, अति सुंदर.
Yes, sir. Please. Prachi name is confirmed, sir.
Prachi, if you
Regarding
want to recite, then 1st April there will be a poetry program for children. In that certificate will also be given international certificate. So if you want, then I can tell Manorma ji, she can maybe give your name, and then you can recite. Go to a place where internet is good and you can talk properly.
yes, sir. Prachi is only 11th student, so I think it's a good platform for Prachi also.
And she is my sister, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you know where Pathak ji stays in Bhagalpur? There a very famous city, university was there known as Vikramshila University. So it has a lot of significant historical significance. Vikramshila University.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, how can I mean, how Prachi can celebrate in that international poetry? Uh,
Oh, I have her number, so I will just tell Manorma ji, the regional head of India, because I look after Europe and Africa. So I will give her name and number to Manorma ji, and she will contact her. Manorma Singh, her name is. So she will contact her, and then on 1st April, the program will happen from 7:30 p.m. UK time. Sorry, 7:30 p.m. Indian time.
okay, sir.
So
And
then I will
Sharad,
send you, and then you can Manorma ji will contact, and then she can give her name.
and Sharadji, if you have anything for US, sorry, if anything for US, then also forward it to Pathakji because Pathakji has few students who also compose poetry.
Yes, in Sanskrit also, English, Hindi, anything. Then if
Yeah.
Pathak ji recommends someone's name, then the regional head for North America is one Satish Sethi. He is a chartered accountant there. And Khalik ji is from Darbhanga, Madhubani. So he stays in Minneapolis. So he will, I can always give that person's name. And I will also send a schedule every Saturday. Some or the other program is there. So if anybody is interested, sometimes you don't have to write a poetry. You have to recite a poetry of some poet, any person. So in that, if some Sanskrit shlok can be recited or some poem that can be done, so that will be good. And always a certificate is given, and the poetry published in a magazine. So I will, if Pathakji recommends anybody's name, I can always.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Because every week 2 places are there for USA and one waiting list. So I can always give one name from USA that year. You can also, if you have written some poem, Pathakji, in Sanskrit, then I can, if you want to recite, I can tell Manorma ji, or Sanskrit in any language, Hindi, English, like, she can give your name. You can come on one of the days and.
So I just want to say one thing about that I am a Mithila activist. So I would request all of you, those who write poetry, please write some poetry on Mithila from ancient to modern time. Mithila should be covered in your compositions as much as possible. So of course you write on different topics. Like for example, Saradi just mentioned that we have a new happy year coming. So that could be that Mithila Navvarsh or something like that. How we celebrate Mithila Navvarsh. Maybe somebody can write on that one. Maybe perhaps you can give a shot on that.
Yeah, on 8th of April, we are reciting poetries from different languages on the topic harvesting fasal, because most of the states has different ways of celebrating New Year, like Mithila has Judi Sheetal. So if you write
So
something on, yeah,
या सो पाठक जी हम लोगों का जो ये क्या बोलते हैं जूड़शीतल से नया वर्ष शुरू होता है, ये कौन सा पंचांग है, जरा समझाइएगा हम लोगों को, क्योंकि वहां पर हम लोगों ने पढ़ा है कि विक्रम संवत होता था, एक लक्ष्मण संवत होता था और क्या क्या। तो कौन सा मिथिला में कौन सा पंचांग चलता है और हम लोग का कौन सा संवत है वो
तो
प्रकाश डालेंगे जरा।
मिथिला में तो सर हम लोग तो विद्यापति जो पंचांग है उसी को हम लोग देखते हैं।
हाँ,
तो जो कामेश्वर सिंह संस्कृत विश्वविद्यालय द्वारा जो प्रकाशित पंचांग है,
हाँ,
वो संपूर्ण मिथिलावासी के लिए वही पंचांग मान्य है।
हाँ, तो वो तो ठीक है, लेकिन उसका मतलब मेरा प्रश्न ये था कौन सा संवत हम लोग मानते हैं, ये कुछ प्रश्न था मेरा। विक्रम संवत या कौन सा संवत, जिस क्योंकि वहां पर अपने यहाँ भारत में कई सारे संवत चलते हैं। जब कई लोग जैसे गुजराती लोग जो है वो उसमें क्या बोलते हैं
जी जी
दिवाली के
जी,
टाइम में वो लोग बनाते हैं।
हम लोग
कई जगह
विक्रम संवत के अनुसार चलते हैं।
विक्रम संवत के अनुसार चलते हैं। अच्छा, यही मेरा प्रश्न था। और अभी
जी
कितना साल चल रहा है विक्रम संवत का? कुछ 2000 कुछ इससे ज्यादा है शायद, राइट?
जी
तो इतना मुझे तो पता है कि अपना अंग्रेजी संवत से कुछ ज्यादा है उसका टाइम। तो अच्छा, क्योंकि इस पर भी एक दिन प्रकाश जरा डालिएगा, लोग सब हम लोगों को, नए जनरेशन को पता भी नहीं है कि हम
जी
लोग
जी
कौन सा
जी
संवत मनाते हैं और हम लोगों का न्यू ईयर कब शुरू होता है। तो ये अपने संस्कृति का हिस्सा है, हम लोगों को जानना चाहिए। तो इस पर जरा एक अच्छा सा
और एक तो हम लोग प्रोग्राम रख सकते हैं, ये जो 22 नवरात्रि का जो चैत्र नवरात्रि का जो प्रारंभ है, इसी दिन हम लोगों का नववर्ष शुरू होता है। तो हम लोग उस
अच्छा,
दिन हम लोग थोड़ा
यस,
समय के लिए कुछ उस
गुड।
पर रख सकते हैं।
हाँ, जरा उसका डेट बता दीजिएगा ताकि पंकज जी उस डेट को उसका टॉपिक बना देंगे
जी जी
वो।
जी
हाँ,
Sir,
तो कभी
Vikram Sambat, sir, now here Vikram Sambat is going on 2080,
जी
maybe.
यस,
2080 और 57 साल आगे होता है सर, मतलब
हाँ,
ये ईस्वी से।
या तो for many of you who don't know, Vikram Sambat is older than the Roman Sambat
यस सर,
uh, by
शक
40
संवत से
50
भी
years।
तो पुराना है शायद।
हाँ,
right.
शक संवत से भी पुराना एक होता है शक संवत, उसका तो नहीं पता
हाँ,
लेकिन
अच्छा अच्छा। तो yeah, something we learned, that is 40, how many years you said, 57 years ahead?
यस सर।
Or
हाँ,
So, Sudhanshu ji, can you say
जी सर,
something regarding today topic? Birthday.
सर माय नेटवर्क की
ah,
वेरी वीक, तो ट्राई आफ्टर सम टाइम, पता चला बोलते बोलते बीच में गायब हो गया तो फिर
Okay. So, if possible, then please say something about yourself. It will be also good because there are a lot of people you see in first time. Please, Sudhanshu ji.
Sir, my name is Sudhanshu Pandey. I am I live in Siddharth Nagar district in Uttar Pradesh, India. I do my 10th Raghuvar Prasad Jaiswal Vidya Mandir, Tetri Bazar, Siddharth Nagar. I do my 12th Ratan Sen Inter College, Bansi, Siddharth Nagar. I do my graduation Dr. Ram Manohar Lohiya, Mahavidyalaya, Itwa. Now I am doing my post graduation Raja Ratan Sen Degree College, Bansi, Siddharth Nagar. थैंक यू सर। सर अब मेरे यहाँ लाइट की बहुत दिक्कत हो रही है सर, तो चार्ज भी कमी है, तो मैं कल फिर just-
Thank you,
यस
Sudhanshu
यूपी
ji.
में इन यूपी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इम्प्लाई ऑल आर स्ट्राइक
या स्ट्राइक चल रहा है वहाँ पे या
लास्ट
ओके
That's why,
या
that's
टू
why
से
there
थ्री
is
डेज
a lot of interested people like Vivek ji, Surendra sir is not joined nowadays.
But
Yes, yes.
actually, when sir, actually, one question is that, पाठक सर से, when I visit our home, sir, अपन villages area, तो जो हमारी माता जी है, उनको ये सब ज्यादा याद नहीं रहता है, जनवरी फरवरी कौन सा मंथ है, उनको चैत बैसाख आसीन कार्तिक इस टाइप से वो बताते हैं मेरे को, तो कहीं कहीं तो मेरे को समझ नहीं आता है उसमें, जैसे चैत तो हो गया स्टार्टिंग अपना ईयर का हो गया, न्यू ईयर्स हो जाता है चैत,
जी जी।
स्टार्टिंग तो यही से आता है ना सर, चैत बैसाख।
चैत्र, वैशाख, ज्येष्ठ, आषाढ़,
आसिन आसिन
श्रावण,
कार्तिक
श्रावण, भाद्रपद, आश्विन, कार्तिक, अग्रहण, पोष, माघ, फाल्गुन, फिर अगेन चैत।
फाल्गुन।
चैत। अच्छा अच्छा, अभी चैत में हम लोग जाने वाले, फागुन खत्म होगा, चैत में एंट्री करने वाले हैं।
फागुन तो खत्म हो गया होगा ना?
मार्च
नहीं,
न्यू ईयर
फागुन
से
अभी चल
चैत
ही रहा है।
चल
चल
रहा
रहा
है
है।
फागुन।
चल ही रहा है, 22 को स्टार्ट होगा शायद, 22 तारीख को है नववर्ष, तो 22 से।
After Holi, Chat is started.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I, in my view,
चैत्र
after
already
Holi,
started.
yes, yes, yes. Because Holi is gone.
होली कब है होली?
So, so, so then how is our New Year coming up on next week? या जो भी बोल रहे हैं अप्रैल में कैसे, उसका फिर क्या हुआ फिर? तो इसका मतलब
वो न्यू
चैत्र
ईयर आ जाएगा ना। यस सर, न्यू ईयर विल बी स्टार्टेड एज पर
चैत्र
आवर
का जो
In
पहला
the
निकलत
दिन है वो
14th
22
April, is
तारीख
it
को है।
a Vaisakhi? Is a Vaisak
तो
month after
okay,
14th
so
of
it means
April.
it means it is not the Chaitra first is our New Year day. It is Baisakh first our New Year day. Is that right?
ना ना सर,
Yes.
नो।
Okay.
चैत्र का फर्स्ट डे है
Pathak
जो
sir,
वो 22
please
तारीख को ही
explain
आ रहा
Pathak
है।
sir. Pathak
हाँ
sir.
यस यस, पाठक सर नो
पाठक
वेरी वेल।
हाँ,
पाठक जी को बताने दीजिए भाई। हाँ वही पाठक जी हम लोग को बताएं।
पहले मैं जानना चाहूंगा, मैं पूछना चाहूंगा रोशनी से, रोशनी, इन हिंदी our month is divided into two parts.
यस सर।
Yes.
Please, no one can, Roshni.
Yes, sir.
Our month is
बताओ।
divided. Please, our month is divided into two parts. You tell me the name of the two parts.
Like 15 days month of January and 15 days month of February.
No,
So this type of divided in the Hindi.
no, you will set a name. 15 days and 15 days has a two fortnight, make the 1 month.
Of our Hindu calendar.
Purnima and
Yes, 1 month.
One Purnima,
Amavasya.
then the second is
Amavasya, exactly, sir.
तो आपको नाम बोलना है।
So Purnima,
March,
say it again.
Phagun, Chet,
नो नो
Vaisakh.
ना, और कोई बच्चे में से
शुक्ल पक्ष और
कृष्ण पक्ष।
Shukla Paksh or Krishna Paksh.
कृष्ण पक्ष, कृष्ण
बहुत
पक्ष।
बढ़िया भाई।
बहुत अच्छा। तो मेरा पहला पक्ष होता है कृष्ण पक्ष और दूसरा पक्ष होता है शुक्ल पक्ष। तो कृष्ण पक्ष का जो एंड होता है वो अमावस्या में होता है, और इसीलिए मेरा जो न्यू ईयर शुरू होता है शुक्ल पक्ष के फर्स्ट डे।
अच्छा अच्छा।
तो यानी 16वां तिथि से, चैत्र के 16वीं तिथि से हम लोगों का न्यू ईयर शुरू होता है, पहली तिथि से नहीं, चैत्र माह के 16वीं तिथि से।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा।
Means after Holi, 15 days, our new year will be start.
जी, यस यस।
अच्छा, इसलिए अभी नहीं आया, अभी अगले वीक में आएगा। ओके।
And that's why the reason, sir, I see in Maharashtra area, here is 15 days different, as like Krishna Paksha and due to Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha. Some occasion, as like Shravan month, here is celebrated, means started after our expand 15 days, in Maharashtra started Shravan month, this type of thing.
So we learned something new today about our calendar systems. See, so this is
Yes,
the
yes.
advantage, right? What is the difference between Western calendar and Indian calendar? Bikram Sambat, 57 years older than the British American calendar. And then Pataji explained what is Shukla Paksh and Krishna Paksh and why there is a gap of 15 days. We in the Western calendar, we see there is another thing also. One more thing I remember, that in the Western he explained that how it is the first day. In our case, beginning of the month is always Amavasya or Krishna Paksh, so we start it on 16th day. But there is one more
Yes,
thing, Pathakji, which I learned recently, that in our calendar or in our days and night, our Ganna is not in the middle of the night. It begins in the from the sunset to sunrise.
Sunrise. Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and
yes.
sunrise to sunset. We don't do the middle of the night day change. So can इस पर भी थोड़ा प्रकाश डाल के समझा दीजिए बस सबको, जो कैसे हम लोग दिन और रात का गणना करते हैं।
हम लोगों का जो वी काउंट आवर तिथि और डेट फ्रॉम द सनराइज। तो सनराइज का जो डेट होता है वहां से, और इसमें क्या होता है कि सम डेट इज टेकिंग टू मच टाइम आफ्टर 24 आवर्स। तो कभी किसी, इसीलिए ये बढ़ते और घटते रहता है। पंकज जी जो पहले पूछे थे, ये घटते बढ़ते रहता है, कभी 14 दिन का होता है एक पक्ष, कभी 16 दिन का हो जाता है। और ये हमारे जो एंसेस्टर थे ऋषि मुनि, उन्होंने पहला कृष्ण पक्ष क्यों रखा, वो हमें ये बताना चाहते थे कि यू स्ट्रगल, आफ्टर द स्ट्रगल यू गेट द रिजल्ट। तो काला है, अंधेरा के बाद शुक्ल पक्ष लाइट आना है, so that you never disappointed and you be courageous and struggle, and the light must become in your life, the कृष्ण पक्ष से। इसीलिए हमारे यहाँ न्यू ईयर शुरू होता है।
वेरी नाइस। और इसी पर मुझे पाठक जी का ही बताया हुआ श्लोक आ गया, यू ऑल नो अबाउट इट, तमसो माँ ज्योतिर्गमय, वेद वाक्य। सो इट फिट्स वेरी वेल। तमस से ज्योति में हम लोग जाते हैं, अंधकार से प्रकाश में जाते हैं, लाइक ही सेड, exactly same thing is happening in the real life. So that's very good logical way of explaining why we, instead of the first day of the month,
Yes.
our month begins on the 15th.
और my request to youngster that you ask the question. कल
Yes,
एक 7 वर्ष की बच्ची है अवंतिका, कल उसने मुझे पूछा कि बड़े लोग आशीर्वाद क्यों देते हैं। दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अमेरिका एंड अदर कंट्री एंड इंडिया। इंडिया में मैं टीचर हूं, हम बच्चे को क्वेश्चन पूछने से रोकते हैं क्योंकि हम उसका आंसर नहीं जानता।
Yeah.
और
Sir,
कल उस बच्ची ने मुझसे पूछा आशीर्वाद क्यों है, तो मैंने उसे बताया कि आशीर्वाद आपकी सफलता के लिए, कि यू गेट द सक्सेस, मैं बोलता हूं, और गुड लक उसने बेस्ट प्राइज लिया है। शरद सर को भी मैंने भेजा है वीडियो और उसका प्राइज भी। तो यही है आशीर्वाद। जो भी बड़े लोग हैं वो हमको जो आशीर्वाद देते हैं तो हमें बल मिलता है। हमें सम्मान करना चाहिए अपने माता पिता गुरुजनों का, सभी बड़ों का, जितने भी समाज में।
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत
Nice.
सुंदर।
बहुत सुंदर।
श्रद्धा श्रद्धावान लभते ज्ञानम। नॉलेज आपको तभी पढ़ाई डिग्री पास कर जाना, आईए बीए एमए गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट इज नॉट द नॉलेज। नॉलेज अगर आप श्रद्धावान हैं तभी आपको मिलेगा।
yes, sir. Like one slok is also I have remember. Uh, Vidya dadati vinayam.
विनियम विद्या ददाति विनियम।
Yes. And actually, पाठक सर, I have a question सर, जो कि हमने कहीं पे पढ़ा है या सुना भी है, जो कृष्ण पक्ष और शुक्ल पक्ष जो होते, जो जिस समय मतलब शंकर जी अपने वो धारण किए थे अपना वो जो चंद्रमा को, तो
जी
उसके
जी
कारण भी कुछ होता है ना सर, कि 15 दिन आप वो घटते जाएंगे, फिर 15 दिन बढ़ते जाएंगे, ये भी तो
जी जी
कंसेप्ट है ना उसमें
जी
लगा
जी
हुआ।
जी 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 सही
आफ्टर पूर्णिमा।
हाँ हाँ, जब पूर्णिमा होता है और अमावस्या होता है ना, वो भी
और
तो कंसेप्ट।
और हम लोग बच्चे को पढ़ाते हैं कि प्यार जो होता है, प्यार जो है वो कृष्ण पक्ष के जैसा नहीं, शुक्ल पक्ष के जैसा होना चाहिए। कृष्ण पक्ष में क्या होता है कि चांद धीरे धीरे घटता है, और
राइट
शुक्ल
राइट।
पक्ष में क्या होता है कि चांद धीरे धीरे बढ़ता है। तो हमारा संपर्क, मेरा संबंध, प्यार जो है ऐसा होना चाहिए कि छनंग छनंग यन नवतांग मुपैति तदैव रूपंग रमणीयताया, जो कि ईच मोमेंट डेवलप हो। आज अब जो भी हो, आज मैंने एक क्लास इस मीटिंग के लिए छोड़ा है। विद इन अब 2 साल से मैं पढ़ा रहा हूं अमेरिका के बच्चे को, एक दिन क्लास मिस नहीं किया है। लेकिन इस ग्रुप के चलते मैंने आज लीव लिया कि आज मुझे
ओह, थैंक यू। आई एम
सर
सो
क्लास
प्राउड ऑफ
नहीं
यू
मिल
सर।
सकती। सर आप
इसके
आई एम सो प्राउड ऑफ।
एक्चुअली पाठक जी आप ऐसा कर सकते हैं कि एक क्लास जो है, आप इस टाइम में यदि आपका क्लास है तो एक दिन हम लोग आपको पूरा टाइम देंगे, आप ऑनलाइन पढ़ाइए और हम लोग देखेंगे मिडिल ऑफ द वीक।
Yes, sir, and we all are interested, I think.
अरे
क्योंकि
जहाँ
अमेरिकन
हमारे
बच्चा कैसे आपसे सीखता है, वी आर क्यूरियस। So that
यस।
would be a good thing. We want to experiment different things. There is something I want to say to Roshni and those of you who are working for American companies. Volunteerism is a very highly encouraged thing in the Western society, and especially in America. So, number of, like, you can there, every company has a volunteering website when you go, and number of hours. For example, this one, you are volunteering your time, you can log there that you are volunteering time, and you have evidence to show that one. So when the managers do the year end review, one of the things we in the performance review we always do in the West is there is a category of volunteering. So uh, if there is somebody who is not volunteering and you are volunteering, and it's a time of promotion, there is a tie between two of you, you will win if you are volunteering. Okay, that is one advantage. So take a note of it. Second thing is that in India, I don't know if allows it not, but here we take tax benefit too. So the government decide every for the hourly rate how much it can give you for the volunteering. Let's say, for example, it is a $20 hour, which is very common. I'm giving the very low side. So let's say in the year you volunteer for 100 hours. all together, this one and other work, hospital, all whatever you have done. So everything you keep a track of it, and then 100 hours time 20, that will be the hour. So government will say that okay, you don't pay tax on that one. So you reduce that amount from your tax. Suppose if your income is 100,000 and your volunteer hours is worth $5,000, so you will pay tax only on 95,000, not on 100,000. So this way, uh, it is very highly encouraged thing that to do some community work. All the companies, like many times we have gone to on behalf of the company time, like 8 to 5. Today, whole group I have taken that will go to a certain hospital and do their inventory type of thing. Many, many things. Maybe we'll, one time we went to judge, become all of us, we become the judge of a school program for different students, different type. So it's very encouraged thing. And then uh, uh, you log it, that one, you let your manager know that you are volunteering your time. So that gives a very good impression to your American managers. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to bring it up because many of you work for American companies. Okay,
Okay.
continue. Next
Thank you,
what?
sir. And sir, our plan is every Wednesday for ladies special. So we
Yeah.
will.
So again, Sarajji, we were talking. We have discussed it. So I'm also trying to get some more volunteers to come on the Wednesday night. And Roshni is already there. Roshni, you should definitely come on Wednesday evening program.
Yes,
That
yes,
is your
yes.
night. And since you are a veteran of this group, so by default, probably we'll ask you to be the organizer of that evening program. Okay,
Okay, okay.
so
Thank you.
you will be just like Pankaj is doing. Pankaj can get a evening break. He will be there. I'll be also there. But we want you to sign and see how you run your meeting that day. So running meeting is also a critical skill. I think you are also a manager. Means you have to run. You have to do the time management. You have to figure out that people derail, like we derail quite a bit today in the meeting. So you have to make sure that everybody is back on track, whatever is the topic of the day, and then time tight control. If you have 10 participants, then you have to make sure that everybody gets chance to speak. So you divide time accordingly. So Wednesday we'll begin it, and then we want more students to join. And we were thinking, myself and Pankaj, that Friday night, if we can dedicate to students, that will be good because then they don't have to go on Saturday school. I don't know. Here, there is no school on Saturday. I don't know about in India. Do we have school on Saturday in India?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. School is open in Saturday also in India, sir.
Oh,
But university and colleges are mostly closed.
okay. Okay, so let's dedicate Saturday for the right now for college and high school students, and then when we have quite a few students from different categories, high school and college, then we can separate it. So that way, because their needs would be different, they would like to talk on different topics. But to begin with, let's kind of lump them together on Friday as a college students days
Yes, sir.
and
Means
high
two
school
days.
days.
2 days in a week will be defined. 1 days
Yeah,
for ladies and
uh,
1 hour for
yeah,
students.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that you guys don't need to come. We all need to
No,
come
no, no.
because
Yes, yes, sir.
because we all will be answering their questions. We will be encouraging them to answer. I mean, ask questions what they want to do in their life. The biggest problem in the high school level and college level is that they don't know what to do.
Yes.
They have no idea about it, right? And especially place like Bihar where there is no system in place, and maybe you are the very first one who are graduating from, say, college, then you don't know what to do. I have faced myself that kind of situation when I was graduating from higher secondary school. I was telling other day that I didn't know how to go to engineering college. I had idea that I want to become engineer, but I didn't know how to what to do. So I just, instead of, when I did my higher secondary from Watson School, Madhubani, I could have gone the same year in 71 engineering college, but I couldn't go because I had no idea, no clue how to do it. There was nobody to guide me. And so it took me 2 years to go to engineering college. By the time I went to college, it was 73. I continued my BSc, but I could have saved my time. So it's very very important that we guide our younger generations, and that's why we want to make it available ourselves to answer their questions. Good.
Sure, sure,
So
sure.
all right. So what else? I guess probably then only everybody said I'm the only one left to say about birthday, right?
No, no, Amarnath ji has very correctly told, because although I was from Loyola School, Jamshedpur and all that stuff, but when I went to Delhi University, I was again getting some subjects in St. Stephen's College, but I went to Hindu College. And then later on, I did systems management, HR, and all that from XLRI after leaving Central Defense Services. But what happens that if there is someone who can at least guide you in the right direction based on your liking, then it's good that you get guided in a way so that you achieve much before what you could have achieved after 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So that is a very important thing which
Yeah.
Amarnath ji has told.
Yeah. I mean, there are families you will see that full of IAS or full of IITs. Do you think they're a lot more smarter than you and me or anybody else? No, because they channelize their resources. The elders, they coach them in the right direction, make them result oriented, and that's how they focus. Even in Bihar, there are few villages in Nalanda districts where every year 8 or 10 students go to IIT. How they do it? Because the senior IIT students, they coach their junior that, hey, this is how you need to crack your test. This is the way you have to study. They tailor their study style in the library, and then uh, students are able to crack it, but not in the every village. So basically, uh, it is the system which generates result, and that's what we are trying to do. That
At the
same.
end of the day, you also have to realize that you are alone. And if you get matured, like we have realized, and we know that if we leave something back in the history where your name appears and you are doing something good for the society, like mine, Amarnath ji, Pathak ji's names have appeared in so many places. Though at least we have gone in the history books. But when you realize to become a celebrity or go in the history books, you will see that there are many people who want to trample you and go ahead. But you don't need to get afraid about that, because with people like me, it happens every day. But you have to be patient, mannerful, and at the same time, you have to go ahead, not thinking that leave it, I will not go ahead. So to go at the top of the mountain, there are many people in the fray, but only one or two people go on the apex. So you have to work hard, and it all depends where you have drawn the line, which we call Lakshman Rekha, or what is the end of your vision or goal. It is unlimited, but if in which direction you want to become a expert. So all those things, it's important to continuously rejuvenate yourself and re-energize yourself, motivate yourself. And if you get a good guru or advisor who can at least guide you in the right direction, that is also very important. Although
So
you are your
going
own guru.
so going back to our ancient system of Guru Sishya Parampara, I
Mhm.
realized that why it was so important in the old age that we should have Guru, because then you don't waste time.
Yes.
Gurus knows very well about you. you know, like if I had my personal guru right from the high school, probably I would have saved few years of my life in struggling on things which I wanted to do, but I was not able to do. So, so here we are going to become a virtual guru for all the young generations and give as best as possibly we can.
Yes, absolutely. So Pathak ji can also describe about the Gurukul system, and he himself is a guru for so many students worldwide. So yes,
Worldwide, sir. Yes, it will be very good. Thank you, sir, for provide this type of thing.
Yes, taking out the precious time and motivate today's generation towards studying and learning Sanskrit is not easy. They will tell that I will go and play video game. I will go on WhatsApp, Instagram, or Facebook. Why will I learn Sanskrit? So under such circumstances, teaching the young students Sanskrit and motivating them is not easy.
Yes, yes, sir. That's
Right now, my wife came over here and tell that today evening we shall go to the temple. I told yes, okay. So when you take your kids to the temple, you at least they are able to see other people and they come to know the culture that yes, this is that. Sometimes some program is also going on. So at least you inject some sort of culture in them.
Talking about that, that is the biggest frustration in in the. I mean, I see here also in the U.S. The kids they don't want to really learn about Indian culture. Really, you have to uh, kind of push them. Then only they learn. Otherwise, there are so many things, alternative things for them to do, that this falls in the priority list. Learning about your own culture and history and Sanskrit, because they have their friends, they have their games going on, sports, music, all that, and so uh, mm, there is a struggle here. And so, kids in general, what we see here that. Basically, they are not that much interested early on. When they become adult, then they realize that, oh, our roots are in India. Then they start learning about it more. But then some parents who force kids to go to temple with them, like then they go. Like we used to do the same thing in Phoenix, Arizona, where my kid was like, we spent quite a few years there. So when he was 5 years, every Sunday we used to go there to the temple. Hare Krishna temple was there. So he got exposed, and he would make sometimes noise that he's not interested, but we would still say that you don't want to go, but we have to go. So he was forced to go. So and then he would go to the children class, and we'll go to our lecture class. So uh, that is a challenge. So it's a good idea to take kids even in India. I think we visit temple less frequently in India than we do in the West. That is my observation. Uh, I, uh, that is sad part, because in India, uh, we don't have a fixed way of like taking kids to temple, right? I mean, there is we do the Upanayan sanskar at home, Mundan sanskar at home, and that is the time. Yes, we take them to the temple, but other than that, there is a, I don't know, like we on the Janam Din, we don't do that one in India. I see that trend here that parents would take their kids on Janam Din to the mandir, push them hard to go to temple that way. So I think we have to do some work back home also.
One more big attraction for me there are many temples in UK, but the temple which I like to go is that, especially on Tuesday, Sunday evenings, they give as much food as you want. So in a big thali, they will be giving at least four rotis, at least for a person like me, I'm happy. Hot rice, hot dal, hot vegetable with ghee, pickle, jalebi, sweets. So one full plate is enough for one person. Although if my daughters don't eat, they give me, I'm happy about that. So like the langar of Gurudwara, they give very good hot food to eat. And it's enough as much as you would. Imagine four rotis, as much rice you want, dal, sabji, two kinds of vegetable. So my attraction is towards that also. Although I know the Pandits, everyone, because I represent various Hindu communities over here. So, oh, Sharad ji, kaise hai, kya hai? But before speaking to everyone, first I go to have food, then worship God. God has not told that before having food, worship me. After that, I worship God, and then I speak to everyone. But
Yeah.
yes,
So that is a good thing also in the United States here. We started coming in this country from 70s, and the rule became that any time when we have like 20, 25 family, they would say, "Oh, okay, hey, we need to start a temple." So probably I have been involved in like since I have moved around quite a bit, 4 or 5 different temples construction work. People get together and say, "Look, time to start a temple because now our community has grown up." And then generally we all the big celebration, all the tihar we do, and Sunday programs are there, most of the temple. And then Sunday program is all like we don't want family to go back home and cook again. So the every Sunday program we have, I think most of the temple food is provided, and who makes the food is by the volunteering. So for example, like Hare Krishna temple we were, so for every Sunday there would be on the board, you can have 5 sponsors. It was like $700-800, let's call it $1,000 of the cost for food and arti and salary of the priest, everything. So $1,000 a week is the expense. So there is a board for every week. There you write your name, uh, and you can do the regular contribution, which is like $200 a week for that week, or you can take the whole thing. More is merrier, right? So that way dollar goes to temple, can collect more money. And that's how is the financial part taken care of for the expenses. And same thing for cooking, there will be volunteers. Just like we are here, Pankaj is organizing. There are people who do the behind the scene work, and they would get the volunteer. Okay, ये आज इस संडे में आप लोगों को कुक करना है, अगले संडे में उन लोगों को कुक करना है. So they will have a schedule for who is going to cook that day, and then so there will be a cooking team, and then it's like in the Monday you come, there will be few volunteers for serving. So serving will be like the volunteers, young volunteers would normally line up, and they would have tables set up there for food, everything, and people just form a queue and then go, and then somebody will give you chapati, then rice, and then dal, and then vegetables and sweets. You take it and then you eat in the compound. So that's how is our Sunday programs in most of the temple we do in United States. I know it is difficult in India to do that one because um,
like
uh,
different states call me for, like I am the trustee of Jagannath Temple, Puri, Ram Mandir. But when I go to, like last time in Ram Navami, they had invited me as chief guest, the South Indian people. They do so nicely the puja. When
yes,
the Ramji and this thing, what we call Sita ji, were brought together, they two priests were dancing together with Ramji and priest ji, and then they were bringing together, and the amount of respect also they gave me with the silver thali and all that. And the puja also everyone was doing, sitting with the what we call folded legs, palthi, and then wearing all kinds of jewelry. Very good, wealthy people. But while doing puja, they will be so respectful from South India, South Indian people, and then go about it. So I was very impressed the way they did, and dancing also. They are not embarrassed. They are dancing with Ram and Sita, so they were not. They are doing it seriously.
yeah,
That was, I liked it very much.
yeah. Even in this country, you will take that all the temple construction or temple committees. Normally, it is the South Indian who take the lead. North Indian normally follow,
Yes.
and that's the trend. And and another thing is that in the South India, Ram is more worshipped than Krishna. I mean, of course, they are both worshipped everywhere, but Ram Sita is the main their Vaishnav Sampradaya. Most of the places they have Ram. So every temple you will come to US, you will see that there will be Ram, Sita, and Of course, Krishna and Ganesha, all the murtis will be there. Um, every place doesn't matter which type of um, mandir it is. So yeah, so they are very authentic, and uh, I mean they do their life. I'm amazed at how much Janki is there in their life. You will be amazed to Sita Kalyanam, this, that, Ramayanam. I mean, the dances they do, Bharatnatyam will be all kind of things, topics from the Ramayana, different topics. Uh, and I think I was mentioning the other day here about the students that unlike in India, in the high school students, we just kind of ask them to focus on studies. Here, the high school students are required to. It's a liberal art education. Really, there is no focus that you have to be a science student or art student or commerce student here at the high school level. So everybody kind of general studies there. General studies, everybody is doing it. You can in the final grades, you can take a couple of extra special classes. That's another thing as an elective, but in general, it is like uh, liberal art. Everybody has to study everything, and it's compulsory up to high school education in this country. So everybody has to go through high school. Nobody can. You cannot hire a knocker for 12, 13 years old. You will go to jail if you hire anybody to do the work in your household. 13, 14, 15 years, boy or girl, you go to straight jail. You cannot do that one. So that's the rule here.
Over
Uh,
here, ABCD means Aya, Baira, cook, driver, everything is you yourself.
yeah,
And
yeah. Teenagers are completely frowned upon. You cannot hire any teenager here for job, any kind of job or this job or that job. That's like we do in India mostly. I see the brick mansions and all those things are there. So the point I was trying to make is in the high school level, there is encouragement for students to do different things, different activities, sports, music, dancing, all kind of things. And same thing happens Indian parents too. So Indian students also are expected to learn, especially the girls. So you will see that from the South India girls, either they are mostly in the dance Bharatnatyam or some kind of music they learn. And North Indian students also they do Bharatnatyam, as well as I have seen a lot of Bharatnatyam uh, because that's the only thing available. Kathak is not available, but wherever Kathak is available, you will see that girls are learning that, and boys are learning music and everything. So kids are also encouraged, besides temple, to do this kind of activities. I think this is missing in India right now because we don't have infrastructure, I guess, or I don't know why, but we maybe resources wise, I think we lack it right now. But here, people are busy. The parents, children means if you have a school kid in the middle school and high school, every afternoon you are busy. One parents with them. You have to take them somewhere. Today is football game. Tomorrow is this game. Tomorrow you have to go for basketball. Next day you have to go for music class. Next
yes,
day you have to go for dance class. I mean, 5 days are busy for them, parents.
and
So
none of the students are failed. There are different grades, but it's not that you will go down one level.
yeah,
They will try
and
to.
in this country there is no high school examination like we have the board. Nothing. Your teachers grade you in every class, and you just keep doing your homework, regular work, whatever the teacher assigns you. You keep moving uh, next class. So there is no pressure that at the end of the high school you have to take a board examination and you have to cram everything what you have learned for the last 4 years. So
So I'm just receiving one phone call. I will receive and come back just in a second.
I think now we have already gone overboard. What is time now?
Yes, sir. Now 10:55 means 11.
Yeah.
11, near to 11.
So we already have gone for 2 hours, supposed to be only for 1 hour. So maybe Pankaj,
This is
time
the
to
Saturday
Yes,
Sunday.
sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
yeah. I know Pankaj likes more and merrier, like more longer we stay, it's better. But I guess if you guys all are ready to close the meeting today, then that's the time.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
thank
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you all. Thank you,
Thank
Pathak ji, for coming.
Pathak, sir.
Appreciate it. Uh,
Thank you
Namaste,
so much, sir.
Mrs. Pathak. Yeah. Talk to you all other day.
you.
Bye.
Good
Good,
night,
sir.
sir.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good
बहुत
night,
बहुत
everyone.
धन्यवाद पाठक सर, आपने क्लास ज्वाइन किया सर। थैंक यू सर।